Hey everyone, before I get into today's plan with me, I wanted to do a quick explanation of how I do the monthly layout in my insert. So if we open up to one of the ones I've already done, you can see that I've already pre-done all of the lines for the whole year. And I've gotten a few questions on how exactly I set it up. So real quick, I'm just gonna bring this up. Each of these squares is 7 by 9 grid boxes. So what I do is make a line at the bottom. I count 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, make a line. And the ruler that I have is actually exactly the right width to cover 9. So I don't really even count it. I just go up the exact length of the ruler like that, until I have 5 rows. And then I use a longer ruler and I count over 7, make a line, count 7, make a line. And I repeat that on both sides. And then I make a thin double line at the top. So I actually have a video of 12 different layouts that are very minimal, similar to this. And this one was one of them, I believe. So 7 by 9, if you're using the same exact insert that I am, which is available at my shop, sericastudio.com, you can replicate this layout if you like it. So I just had a couple questions about that. I wanted to address it. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I'd like to get on with June. It's hard to believe that 5 months have flown by already and it is the beginning of June. And I know it's not actually halfway through the year, but it feels like it. As I flip through my first few monthly spreads of the year, I realized that keeping my plans really simple has been working well so far. I used to really just stay in that planning process. I felt more comfortable thinking about all of the goals that I wanted to accomplish rather than going out and doing the things I said I was going to do. Often my planner looked much fuller than they do now, but I would migrate a lot of the things from month to month. I would just rewrite the same old thing. January, February, March, April, I would just keep migrating it until eventually I would just cancel it because I just simply gave up or didn't have time to do it. I do have a question from some folks asking how I cancel my plans in my planner because I just cross it out or I cover it up. Sometimes I have a signifier. If you read the bullet journal method, it shows you how to kind of like cross it out so you can cancel that little bullet. Now it's quite the opposite. I've hardly used any daily logs in this insert, but I feel like I've actually figured out what I can handle at any given time during my monthly cycle. Nowadays, I can complete a larger percentage of what I've set out to do versus before where I would complete a small percentage, but it looked like my planner was a lot fuller. It looked like I was productive. The facade of productivity is something that felt very comfortable to me. Learning how to move and flow with my energy levels has really been key in shifting this and spending less time planning and thinking and more time putting things into action. Even if it is a slow action, it's still movement toward my goals. A lot of this shift had to do with the mental and emotional work of moving through the discomfort of starting and regulating my nervous system to the point that I didn't fear not appearing perfect. It meant being honest with myself about using my planner as a place to hide. Because planning feels productive, but let's be honest, it is actually a way to procrastinate a lot of times. That being said, I can't abandon my planner altogether. I still love planners, I still love stationery, and it is still a joyful process. It's still a creative outlet and a place for me to express myself, a place for me to ground myself. Having a monthly spread as a touchstone is really nice because it's structured enough for me to keep me on track, yet it's flexible enough that I don't feel anxious about biting off more than I can chew. I think that's why monthly spreads have always been my favorite planner view. For June, I went with a red travel theme for this journey we call life, And I used a lot of the stickers that I have in our shop, sericastudio.com, so definitely check us out. And I wrote a few personal and work goals at the top. Within the days, I noted a few recurring tasks, and I also have some socialization and events because, of course, that is very important. I hope to finalize the migration of our online shop to Shopify, and I have some exercise and gardening goals. I also have some really fun ideas for YouTube videos this month, so be sure to stick around for that. Right now, I am at a lower energy level. I don't know if you can tell, but I am. So this video is going to be a little bit shorter than my usual video lengths, but I am really proud of myself for showing up with something rather than not showing up at all, not doing a video. It's better late than never. It's better shorter than longer. So yeah, I expect my energy levels will rise next week, so I'll see you for another video really soon. Until the next video, happy journaling, happy planning, and I'll see you all for the next one. Bye.